As the prequel to an already widely inconsistent franchise, NCIS Origins has created several plot holes that cannot be ignored. NCIS has had trouble remaining consistent ever since the pilot episode, Yankee White. The minor inconsistencies are likely the result of long-term narratives getting developed as they air when it is too late to go back and change the details. However, NCIS Origins' status as a prequel makes some plot holes even worse because the show has to choose between following canon and following its own developed storylines. NCIS inconsistencies are usually related to timeline errors. As NCIS and its spin-offs have appeared on the air for over 2 decades, it makes sense that there would be some discontinuities over the years. NCIS Origins Season 1 is no different, but at least its plot holes are typically related to the flagship series so far, rather than timeline inconsistencies between episodes. Still, the plot holes in NCIS Origins are hard to ignore, especially since the prequel gave the franchise a chance to clear up some confusing timelines. 6. Jackson Gibbs' appearance contradicts Leroy Jethro's story about his relationship with his father. Jackson and Leroy have a strained and non-existent relationship in the 1990s. Jackson Gibbs' appearance created a plot hole from the start of NCIS Origins. In NCIS Season 6, Gibbs revealed that he and his father, Jackson Gibbs, had not spoken for 15 years. The last time they saw each other was at Shannon and Kelly's funeral. Before their deaths, Gibbs and Jackson had already had a strained relationship, so their decision to go no contact did not come as a surprise to either of them, especially since neither wanted to make the first move. The losses of Shannon and Kelly triggered their already declining relationship. From Jackson's interactions with Gibbs in NCIS Origins, it is clear that he cares deeply for his son, and he wishes that he could help Gibbs in his time of pain. This is why Jackson traveled to California to ask Gibbs to move back home with him in NCIS Origins Episode 3. Jackson lost Shannon and Kelly too, but he still hopes he can save Gibbs. Their strained relationship comes from the two men wanting different things, not from a lack of care on either side. Episode 3 also found a way around the plot hole by revealing that Gibbs has put off Shannon and Kelly's funeral in NCIS Origins. This could explain why Jackson is still present in Gibbs' life. The delayed funeral also speaks to Gibbs' emotional state and his difficulty in facing his reality. However, if Gibbs plans to have the funeral in 1991, the same year as Shannon and Kelly's deaths, then he must have the funeral soon. 5. Gibbs throws out his box of rules from Shannon. Gibbs threw the box out in a fit of sadness. NCIS Origins Episode 3 showed a personal side to Gibbs by repeating that Gibbs' obsession with rules came from his late wife, Shannon. The episode showed Gibbs holding a box filled with scraps of paper that held handwritten rules, some of which were Shannon's. However, the episode also showed Gibbs throwing the box in the garbage in an impulsive move, highlighting Gibbs' struggles in dealing with his painful past. The plot hole comes from the box's disappearance from Gibbs' life in NCIS Origins, despite its existence in NCIS. The container of rules was first revealed in the last episode of NCIS Season 7. At that point, the rules were held in a small tin. While the container of rules has not been shown often, it is clear that Gibbs' rules have had a significant impact on him, as they have formed into a personal code of ethics. Their influence on him can directly be traced back to the love he shared with Shannon and his devastation over her death. There is one fortunate development regarding the box discrepancy. The final moments of NCIS Origins Episode 3 revealed that Jackson took the box out of the trash before he left to go back home. After Gibbs asked Jackson to leave, there was no expectation that he would stay or save one of Gibbs' most prized possessions. However, Jackson's actions speak to the care he feels for his son. There is no explanation for when or how Jackson will return the box to Gibbs, but given the box's existence in NCIS, the box will definitely find its way back to Gibbs. 4. Lala's existence is never mentioned in NCIS. Lala is one of several new characters in the NCIS franchise. Given the importance of Lala Dominguez's existence in Gibbs' career at NIS, it is shocking that Lala has never been mentioned in NCIS, neither by Gibbs nor Franks. The NCIS Origins premiere also doubled down on her importance when Mark Harmon's narration revealed that NCIS Origins is Lala's story. The plot hole was given a slight explanation when Gibbs revealed in the same narration that he has never told this story before, but Lala's appearance in NCIS Origins is more likely a new development to the franchise. Lala is an important member of Gibbs' team, and her skills highlight the years of experience she has on the field. However, NCIS Origins Episode 6 also opened up the possibility for a Lala and Gibbs romance. The setup that Lala could be one of Gibbs' love interests also makes Lala's absence in NCIS suspicious. NCIS revealed that Gibbs had several wives and love interests after he joined NIS, so it seems important to mention that his first love interest after his wife's death also happened to be one of his colleagues.